NNFX just added a new indicator. That got me really excited. We're going to be backtesting that today, guys. But before we go any further, if an iPhone 15 sounds good to you, whack yes down in the comment section below. Don't forget, I give away 100 USDT every Friday to a random comment. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where I go through profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new indicator that was added to the NNFX blog this week. And you know I get all excited when new indicators are added to their blog. We're going to be trying to backtest it and maybe finding a profitable setup with it. So I guess the best idea is to get straight over to my computer. I'll present to you the new indicator and we'll try and backtest it. But before we go over to my screen, if you do enjoy this video, if you don't mind just giving it a good old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and we're on the live streams every Tuesday. Right, let's get over to that screen and check this indicator. Okay, here we are on my screen, giving credit where credit is due. The indicator that we're going to be looking at today is the derivatives oscillator. It's by a lady called Constance Brown. Apparently, this is her second indicator, and the first one was extremely good. So we're going to be looking at this indicator. Just before I go any further, this website here is called Stonehill Forex. It's an indicator website and it's my main resource for finding all of the indicators that I backtest. As you can see, they do an absolute brilliant job of detailing how you get your entries and their setups. But not only that, they actually even backtest on smaller data than we do here, but just the indicator. So as you can see, they've backtested the derivatives oscillator with these settings here. And as you can see, the win rates are 70 to 80% on Euro USD. On Bitcoin, we're at 40 to 68%, with gold also obtaining a 82.14% win rate as well on a 4-hour time frame. They also do the SPX, so I really do suggest if you're looking for information about all the indicators that I backtest, go and have a look at this blog. I will put the links down in the description below. Okay, let's get over to Tradingview, my preferred platform for backtesting indicators. Boom! Right, here we are. I'm on BTC, USDT on the 1-hour time frame, Bitcoin. I'm continuing to stay on the same time frame for the moment because I'm trying to keep a bit of stability between all of the backtest results I do. If you go over to David Tech's website, you'll be able to see all of the forward testing, which I'll go through in a minute. Okay, so we're going to be adding the indicators today. Let's go over to the indicators up here and we're going to be looking for. Okay, so we're going to go up to indicators up here. We're going to add the derivatives oscillator here. Now, the one that I prefer is the one by Everget just here. Now, if you add that to your chart, as you can see, it adds an indicator that looks very much like the MACD. I like for my SMAs to change color. I have actually made my own version, which you can add at davidtech/indicators. They are free and open source. Okay, so here is the derivatives oscillator. Okay, so the derivatives oscillator looks very much like the MACD. We're going to be looking to take our entries on a crossover. So when this oscillator crosses the 0 line and goes pink, we're looking to take a short. As you can see, this one here would have been absolutely brilliant scalp. And then as it goes over and crosses over the 0, just like this, we're actually going to be looking to take a long, which would have been a good indicator for this reversal here. Obviously, guys, this is cherry picking. I wouldn't expect you to get that trade, nor the first one there. It's just to show you how they actually work. Now, a little bit of confluence here is we have this SMA. We could actually wait for the SMA to go red to make sure we confirm our entries, and green for us to confirm our entry on a long. But that is great, but you know here that at David Tech, we don't trade indicators, we trade strategies. We're going to be putting this into an NNFX style. So we're going to be looking to add a baseline. The baseline is going to give us our trend direction. When price is above it, we're going to be taking longs. When price is below, we're going to be taking shorts. And then we're going to be adding the derivatives oscillator with a couple of other indicators, which will confirm our entries. Okay, so for our entries, for no surprise to everybody, we're going to be using the T3 here. Now, it depends on which one you like. I prefer this one here by H. Potter. We're going to be using the T3 on a length of 85. So you click on the little cog up here and in the inputs, we're going to put 85. I'm going to make it nice and thick so we can see it on YouTube a little bit better. There you go. Boom. Right, when price is above this T3, we're going to be looking for longs, and when it's below it, we're going to be looking for shorts. Now, T3 is one of the best indicators that I've tested for trend direction. You may have noticed as I've used it in quite a lot of my strategies. Even the last one that made over 54,000%, I think it was, if I remember rightly. Okay, so when price is below the T3, we're looking for shorts. So we're looking for our histogram to go pink. And as you can see here, this would have been an absolute perfect entry just here. But we like to add a volume indicator as well for our volume. So we're going to add another indicator on our charts. So we're going to add the volume oscillator, this one here. And I'm also going to add the Workbook curve. So we now have 3 indicators and 1 for trend direction. So the volume oscillator is exactly what it says on the tin. It is a volume indicator. It helps to tell us whether there's enough volume in the market for us to take trades. We're just looking for it to be above the 0 line for us to take our trade. So this one would have actually got activated over here. The Workbook indicator is also another indicator that was going to be a 0 line. So we have lots of 0 lines here. I'm going to add a white line here at the 0 line. If price is below that 0 line, we're going to be taking our short. So we will have a short on this candle here. We're going to set our stop loss and take profits to our dawn shut channel here, which is going to give us our local highs and local lows. We're going to set our stop loss up here and our take profit to a risk to reward of 2. And that was extremely lucky because it only just made it. We will also be using multiple take profits in this on this indicator. At 50%, we will be taking 50% of our trade off the market. So as you can see, it seems quite a good trading strategy. Let's have a look at a long very, very quickly. And then we'll go over to backtesting it on Tradingview. Okay, so price is trending above the T3, which is this white line here. We have a green candle on the oscillator, which is the derivatives oscillator. We have the volume oscillator in the positive above the 0 here. And the Workbook indicator is also above 0. So we could take our long position just here. We're going to set our stop loss to our DC channel here, and we're going to be looking for a risk to reward of 2, which would have been a very, very small trade here of 1.7%, but it was a winner. That's the most important thing. Okay guys, I'm going to go away and code this so we can backtest. It's the first time I've done a multi-take profit strategy in a long while, so wish me luck. Right, off I go and code it.
Come on David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Guys, before we get into the backtesting results, Bybit has kindly given us an exclusive giveaway for the David Tech community. We have an iPhone 15 to give away. And all you have to do is sign up for a Bybit account using the link in the description below. You can claim also up to $500 to open a position in BTC. And there's also bonuses going up to $30,000 when you open an account. So don't miss out. The Bybit link is in the description again below. Thank you very much, Bybit, for offering the iPhone to our community. Right, without further ado, let's get over to those backtesting results. Right, here we are back on Tradingview. Drum roll, please. Boom! There we go. Okay, as you can see, we have our trading strategy up and running. We just lost 4.7% on the most recent trades. As a matter of fact, we went through a bit of a losing streak this month, as you can see. But anyway, let's have a look at the backtesting results. Losing months is why you need to diversify. But anyway, we'll get into that another day. As you can see, the backtesting results has given us a win rate of 62%. Max wins in a row were 10, max losses in a row were 5, and we had a total number of trades of 366. Let's pull up that equity curve and see how well it's done on the deep backtesting results. Right, on the short period of backtesting results, we have a net profit of 326%. We've closed 366 trades. Win rate, as I said earlier, was a 62%. Our drawdown was a 27%. For a multiple take profit situation, that is quite high, even though we are using 10x leverage. If I use the deep backtester here, as you can see, We went through a bigger drawdown before we actually took off in this trading strategy. The equity curve does look quite healthy, but the max drawdown is a bit big for my liking. If I turn off AMP for the compounding effect, I've made the trading strategy considerably less profitable, but the actual net max drawdown is reduced all the way down to 12%, which is brilliant. And as you can see, the equity curve still looks pretty healthy to me. Let's have a look at the other stats here. If we go over to the buy hold, we would have made 122% if we started here. So on both occasions, we would have actually smashed the buy to hold. The Sharpe ratio is very low, but it is what it is. It's something that I kind of ignore nowadays when looking for a trading strategy. Whether that's right or not wrong, that's something that you need to decide. Okay, each of the months here are looking pretty green, and we do have a couple of clusters of red months. That's something that we maybe can improve by optimizing our trading strategy using the optimizer tool. I'm going to be adding this strategy with all the other strategies to our incubation tool, which forwards tests them on live markets, and you'll be able to see whether it actually gets into the top 10 trading strategies and whether it really is worth trading. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. It wasn't one of my best strategies. I do think that the indicator might be good, but in today's setup I wasn't particularly impressed by. Hopefully Monday will be better. Before I go any further guys, I'm going to give away 100 USDT to a random comment on YouTube. Right, we're going to be using this video here. Anybody think that I would just wear the same t-shirts all the time? Okay, over to the website for the random comment. There's a total of 26 comments. Let's start the random comments. Minecraft House 9739. Congratulations to you. You've just won 100 USDT. Please reach out to me, Vlad, or William on Discord, and I will transfer over to you 100 USDT. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to wish you an absolutely wonderful weekend. I look forward to speaking to you all more on Discord. I haven't been particularly present because I've been building this wonderful bot website, but I will be back on Monday. Thank you very much for your patience. I look forward to seeing everybody. Have a great weekend. Take care. Stay safe, keep coding, and trade like a boss. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.